What's up, Cycle Fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today's the anniversary ride for the System 6, and I'm really excited to give y'all a full walkthrough on everything. 93,000 miles later, it's been about a year. I've done a ton of work on this bike. Now it's my only bike at the moment. I'm shopping for a new rig so that we can get ready for the race season when the crits come around. But like old fashioned, the way I did it last time, we're back at the airport ride, ATL Peloton, race pace. I would say Atlanta metro area's most iconic ride. Ton of riders always come out. Today is rough though. It is really cold, really windy, but the big plus is the sun is out, so that makes a big difference. Daryl, what's going on, man? I got my boy Mike. He's getting himself set up, getting ready. Yeah.
Peace and blessings.
Yeah. We're gonna rock the chest cam. Yeah, I was gonna take y'all through like I did last time. Let's get rolling. I think some of the guys are gonna start coming down here in a minute. We're gonna get it. Yeah. All right, y'all, we rolling. System 6 anniversary ride today. And on top of that, I finally got a name for her. I call her Magmar. I don't know if y'all watch Pokemon, but it just fit. It just fit really well. Took me a minute to find a good name for this bike, so I'm happy with it. Love it. I'm gonna talk to you guys about all the things I love, all the things I hate. Obviously more love than hate. Yeah, we're blowing this light, okay. Yeah, more love than hate, of course. But anyway, let's get to this ride, man. Hey Siri, play.
You physically couldn't hold me, I don't care if you're pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili, from young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats, circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? We ready. Been ready. I waited. My turn. On God. Hell steady. I keep dropping back to back. I keep going if you let me. I've been sitting at the top, looking down at those who left me. Promise I'm not being petty. I'm the one they envy. Brody moving state to state, make $1 million out the semi. Plus I grinded from the start. I was stacking pennies, I might dip like Machiavelli. After the confetti, who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who?
right? So you guys have seen the Maiden Voyage ride. You have seen the final verdict ride, which is not really the final verdict. I would say this is the final verdict. But the final verdict ride was after owning it for about 3 months, and I did about 3,000 miles on it. Now, this is more of a long-term, not a review, but just my opinions on owning an aero bike such as this for a year and 300,000 miles later. One thing I could say is I absolutely love this bike. I have more pros versus cons with it. I think I only have one con, or maybe two, since I've owned it, and I'm gonna get into those. But first things first, when I have no business riding my bike on a day that I should be recovering or taking a day off, if I'm in my office working, I turn back around and I look at the bike, I'm like, I gotta get on the bike. It's two gripes. It is very stiff, extremely stiff. Any rides I have done on it, it beats you up. And I'd say those are the rides that are 40 to 50 miles and above, or maybe 3 hours on the bike. It does add up. For an aero bike, for what it is compared to other aero bikes that I have tried, it is as forgiving as it gets, especially with 28mm tires on there. So that helps. I definitely don't recommend going anything under 25, 23, which no one is really running that anymore. Especially with the way the industry is going, tires are just getting bigger and bigger. And I believe you could actually squeeze a 30 on these, but I feel like that's a little bit of overkill. So that's one. The second thing, over owning this bike for a while, the bottom bracket. I'm glad Cannondale has went away from the press fit bottom brackets, but one thing I can say is this, man, that car is loud. I had to get it serviced at least 4 times. Cannondale's press fit bottom brackets, you know, I'm glad they went away from it. But that's all with a grain of salt, right? We're talking about 9,300 miles, especially with a ceramic bearing. You always have to constantly get that service. And I have done a lot of winter miles on this bike, given most of it was on the indoor trainer. I did put this frame under a lot of stress, but it has done a good job. Every time I ride the bike, it feels not a day old. So that's the biggest thing. Those are only really 2 things I can say that is my gripe with the bike, but everything else, power delivery, aesthetic, just everything about the bike, I completely love it. Let's go get on the ride today. The weather is nice. Spring is rolling in. We have a couple of nice days before we have another false winter. But let's go get on this ride, and we're just gonna get more into it. Y'all, appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Make sure you hit that like button, drop a little comment. Remember, don't leave me hanging. Give me a little fist bump, man. Show me some love. See you on the next one. Peace.